It isn't that instinctive, not if you're German.
French or German or Spanish. So give me, by the way, this business about the Muslim birth rate falling, I have the feeling in reading America Alone that you almost toss that to the opposition, because even that need not necessarily be the case. As witness say in the Church of Latter-day Saints in Utah, Salt Lake City is a completely modern town,
right,
but it has the highest birth rate in the United States.
Yes.
That is to say, it's not necessary.
No, and that's why the Mormons have spilled the banks of Utah, and why Mitt Romney can be running as a Mormon candidate for president from Massachusetts. They've outgrown the state in a basic sense. And I think you can see similar things in Britain. For example, Pakistani immigration went down for the first Pakistani birth rates went down for the first generation of Pakistani immigrants in the 1970s. Something very odd happened then in the 1980s and 90s, that it started creeping back up again. In other words, as soon as there was a big enough Pakistani population in northern England to be able to live in a kind of Pakistani culture, they resumed Pakistani-style fertility rates. So I accept, and I concede that point immediately, that certain Muslim birth rates are falling. But which ones are they? They're generally speaking the more moderate ones. The Tunisian fertility rate is a Western fertility rate. In Turkey, why is Kemal Ataturk's Turkey turning into just another Islamist society? Because the Kemalist, westernized Turks have a Western birth rate, and that great vast Turkish rural hinterland in the east retained a traditional Muslim birth rate, spilled its banks, like the population in Utah, and moved into the cities. And that's why whatever happens to Turkey, Kemalist Turkey is dead, gone, over. And if the Pentagon and the State Department don't get that, they shouldn't be in those buildings.